Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I am the Assistant Administrator at the Okanagan Métis and Aboriginal Housing Society. Now, we're still open, even though there's a COVID crisis going on. Excuse me, I'm just going to wipe my nose because it was itchy, and then sanitize my hands because, I just wiped my nose. And it's really crazy. My job is to make sure that people pay their rent on time, but we can't evict people right now because of COVID. I wouldn't want to anyway because the world is just going upside down, and a lot of these people have families and they just need to have a place to live, and so I'm obviously very understanding of that. I myself used to live in this very housing, and it honestly was like a stepping stone for me to be able to get a career and move on out. So, oh, my nose is so flippin' itchy. It's like there's like a little hair. So it's allergy season as well as COVID season. And the wonderful thing about allergies and COVID is that the symptoms can be very similar. You sneeze in the wrong place because of allergies and people are about to crucify you. So you got to be careful. I won't even go to stores now. I just send my husband because my allergies, as you can see, my eyes are red around and I've got like redness under my nose and the inside of my throat is really itchy. I don't have a fever. I do cough, but that's because of allergies, because of like the nasal drip thing going on. I don't have COVID. I just have really bad seasonal allergies. My poor 14-year-old daughter is in the same boat as me. So the whole reason why I'm making this video is because I am bored at work. Our job is amazing. We get to interact with people, but unfortunately, because we've shut our front office down, we don't have that interaction. I do answer the phones. I will be answering the phone through this video, so I may end up pausing it or stopping it or something, just in case I have to answer a phone call. But I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do something fun because y'all need some entertainment. And you wouldn't think that your landlord's office would provide that entertainment for you, but I am here to entertain. So my daughter watches YouTube. She watches a lot of makeup tutorials. We have discovered that some of our favorite makeup artists, well, my favorite makeup artists are people, I don't even remember their names. The one that I remember is James Charles. Shout out to James Charles. I want your makeup palette so bad it's not even funny. I just recently got into doing makeup basically because I'm bored, stuck at home if I'm not working. So I'm going to do a makeup tutorial right now. As you can see, I'm not wearing anything. Like my face is, I don't know, naked face. However, I am going to wash my face. This is a makeup cleansing cloth. And I'm just going to give my face a good wash before I put anything on it because I don't want to trap in dirt or oils or anything. Some of y'all have so many good tips, like it's crazy. I love watching makeup tutorials. Ew, my face was dirty. I was outside recently, but ugh. So while I'm doing all of this stuff, and I'm going to tell you what products I'm using, I'm going to try and do the whole 9 yards. I feel like it's going to be pretty funny because this is not who I actually am. I am not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup tutorial guru. I'm a mom of 4. I know I look so young to have 4 children. And I even have a teenager. Like, look at me. Look at that skin. It's so beautiful. Yeah, no. Okay. My teenager is pretty awesome. This is not easy. How do these people just keep talking through all of this? So first I'm going to start out with, I just washed my face, and now I'm going to put, because I'm pretty cool. Oh no, I forgot my stuff. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to put a little collagen plumping because I am pushing 40 and I'm starting to get little fine lines around my eyes. So I'm going to use a little collagen plumper just around here. And I do not have proper lighting in my office, so none of y'all can see this. And they say to pat it in. They also told you not to touch your face, right? Don't touch your face because it's COVID season. And what am I doing? I'm touching my face. And every other makeup lover out there is likely touching their face. Oh, they have like those cool sponge thingies, but I don't know. Are you supposed to use that for your collagen plumping stuff? I think your fingers work just fine. I just sanitized my hands. I just washed my face with a makeup cleansing towel, and that got all over my hands. And before that, I washed my hands for like 2 minutes in the bathroom because I'm so paranoid. So there we go. It feels really damp for a little bit, but we're just gonna do that. Normally I put moisturizer on. It appears, hold on a second, I might have it in my backpack. Yay, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little moisturizer on because I have super dry skin. Oh, I forgot my toner. I'll probably do it where I didn't put my plumper, actually. I like to use this Dry and Sensitive Skin by Nivea toner. It doesn't have like that drying alcohol effect, yet it still cleanses, dirt, oil, things like that, but it doesn't like overly dry out your skin. So I'm just gonna use that T-zone area and then just not where I put my plumper because I don't want it to wash the plumper off, if that's a thing. I don't know anything about doing makeup, so this is just as fun for me as it is for you. Woo! Right, now, after toner and eye plumper, I'm going to put on my moisturizer. I literally use like the most basic stuff. I'm just using Pond's. I have oil of Olay at home. I use oil of Olay at night, like a night cream, just to keep my skin looking amazing. Although I do look older because look, I used to look like this. Ooh. And now I look like this. See, it like totally decreases this line when I do that. I love that one. That's like with those ladies who, in Hollywood who get plastic surgery. Oh, my lips are so young. Okay, enough of that. Okay, here we go. I may just dab it on. And one thing I love, a little bit, lots on the neck. Have you ever noticed how wrinkly old ladies' necks are? Their faces might be like smooth as glass because they've always moisturized and took care of their face, but they never took care of their neck. So they have like turkey neck. So I have like this thing where I have to like super moisturize my neck so we don't get that like creepy turkey neck skin thing going on. Oh, all right. Moisturize. This takes way longer than I expected to like makeup tutorials. I'm not doing the whole contouring thing because I have not mastered that, and I end up looking like, I don't know, like David Bowie with the streaks on the cheeks. Like I can't do, I don't know, I can't do it. I've tried. I have tried. I cannot be taught contouring. I'm like, ah, crap, I'm stuck with this shape of face because I don't know how to mask it. Okay, so, oh, now my face feels, that's the only thing I don't like about Pond's. I like Pond's because it's deep moisturizing, but it actually kind of makes my face feel a little greasy. Oh, I'm supposed to like dab, aren't I? Oh, I so suck at this. So, I just put my moisturizer on. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. Yeah, that's better. Moisturizer. Now I'm going to use something that I just picked up. It's called Soft Light Blurring Primer. So here, Soft Light Blurring Primer. It's by Physicians Formula. I don't know why we tell people this. Is it so that you want to go out and run out and buy this product? Because I got this on sale in a bargain bin in Shoppers. So most of my makeup, it's going to be from a bargain bin. I'm not a, hey, let's spend thousands of dollars on makeup. So we're just going to put this on. I'm going to get a little closer now because I've got a mirror sitting in front of me. But it's one of those like amplified mirrors, so you'll look like you can see every pore, every crease, every hair, every stray eyebrow hair, everything. Okay, so what did I call this again? Primer. This is primer. Primer. Primer, primer. Primer goes everywhere. Oh, and I've got a little jewel on my nose here, and I'm just going to tuck that in my nose for now. I'll sterilize it when I pull it out. I've got a Q-tip here specifically for that. But I just don't want makeup to get all over the little gem and then kind of dulls out the little sparkly of the gem. Okay, so now for my eyelids, I've got an eyelid primer. It's an eyeshadow primer, I guess. So I'm going to put that on. There's a lot of different stuff here. I have like these hooded eyes. See? Hoods. And so the problem with that, that was too funny. The problem with that is that when I put on a pencil eyeliner and I'm like working or I'm at work and I'm looking down, the eyeliner ends up going on this part of my eyelid, and then I end up having like these double lines, so it looks like I put my eyeliner like that, and it's a weird look and I don't like it. I mean, I guess if that was the style I was going for, but I'm not adventurous with my makeup. This is going to be very like earthy tones and things that are somewhat natural. So that's done. Okay, so I don't like using this. This is a cover-up foundation. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't like using foundation very often because I find that it's too cakey. I like my skin to breathe. But today I'm going to mix my foundation on my hand. I know it's probably not the most sanitary thing. With BB cream. It kind of lightens it up. I just mix it together. And I have these really cool things. They're from Physicians Formula. What these are, they're shade adjusting drops. So I have a really dark one and a really light one, and I found that these are actually way better for contouring than adjusting the shade of your foundation. So all I do is mix a tiny bit of this with my foundation and I can contour easier. I'm not contouring today because I don't want to look like a fool right off the get-go, although I probably already do. So I'm going to take this. This is a foundation brush, and I'm just going to mix together the BB cream and the foundation on my hand, on the back of my hand, that I sanitized and washed and sanitized. And oh, I've got lots on there. So it's all mixed together. I probably put way too much on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush this on my face. And my chin, and my nose, and my forehead. And the nice thing about this is it's going to reduce the redness and kind of hide some of the flaws. And I have like sunspots on my face from too much sun exposure and being dumb and not wearing protection, sunscreen. The normal moisturizer that I use instead of Pond's, the Olay stuff, it has sunscreen in it, and I've been using that faithfully. And I think everybody should be putting sunscreen on their face. My grandfather had skin cancer. I don't want to get skin cancer, and I've noticed sunspots. So I don't like foundation generally because, like I said, it's very cakey, and I don't like the way it makes my skin feel, like it's heavy on my skin. But I'm probably putting this brush stroking all the wrong directions. I can just see all of you makeup artists going, "What are you doing? Ew, don't do it like that." But you know what? I do it in a way that it actually gets on my face and it's effective. And am I giving myself wrinkles? I don't know. I'm trying to prevent wrinkles. My camera quality is like the worst. So I'm going to take some of the stuff that was on the back of my hand still, and I rub it on my neck because you don't want that, like, you know, that line, that like ghost face line. Yeah, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Okay. Here we go. Holy, this takes a long time. Okay. I need another wipe. makeup remover wipe. This is like for my brushes and for the back of my hand. Oh, I forgot my ears. Okay, so there's that. Just gonna wipe my brush with a makeup remover wipe because, you know, bacteria and stuff. Don't touch your face. And you're gonna be using this again, so you might as well just, you know. You can, I guess, wash your brushes with mild soap and water if you've got good quality brushes. My husband bought me my brushes. He constantly wants me to do my makeup, which just tells me that he thinks I'm ugly without makeup. So thanks, honey. I'm doing my makeup for you so that I'm not so ugly. I'm just teasing. I know you don't think I'm ugly, but that's how it makes a girl feel. Okay, so I've done my foundation. I've done my BB cream mixture. I'm not going to do a lot of highlighting or what's that called, you know, like contouring. I will highlight, but not contour. So my next step right now is I'm going to work on my eyes. My eyes. So my eyes. So I'm going to use this hard candy palette that I got, and it's not an expensive brand of eyeshadow, but the colors are so pretty. And I think for the base shadow color, I'm going to use this matte. It's very light. You'll barely notice it. And then I might just go into some darker shades just to have fun with it. We'll see. So I'm going to use this brush here. This is literally a dollar store. It's called Lori. It's a dollar store makeup brush, and I actually love it. It works really well. So I'm just going to do some full coverage with this color. How's that? Can you see that? No? Because my camera sucks? Okay. We're 17 minutes into this video, and you're just starting your eyes. You're slow. Okay. Can you see that? So I'm trying to. What's the problem with bad lighting? Let's see if I can do this. Get some better lighting in there. Ooh. Ooh. What was that? Why was I doing that? Ooh. What am I, an owl? Okay, I think that's good. I'm not really sure, but let's just pretend it looks great. Fabulous. All right, so now I like shimmery things. I like sparkly. I'm like a crow. It's got to be really sparkly. Really sparkly. So I'm going to, I like the pinker, purpler tones. So in here, I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in this middle pink right in here. I'm going to make that like my highlighted, I don't know what it's called. I don't know. And I'm not going to go all the way into the corner. I'm just going to do it like on the outside edge here. Just like that, almost like a wedge, like a slice of pizza wedge. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to do the other side. And I'm never sure if I'm doing this evenly. That's the one thing about doing makeup. Like, I don't know, some of these makeup artists, they look so cool. I've got this little fluff brush that I'm going to blend all of this together after I'm done. If that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't know. You can kind of see that. Hey, hold on. How's the light? I don't know. I don't know. I can't see it just as much as you can't see it. Okay, so I want to kind of take like a darker color and just sweep it along the base of the eye here and then just up a bit and then bring it down. I'm weird that way. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I take my angle brush and I do that because I feel like it gives, and I'm just going to use the bottom color, and my camera doesn't show it, but it's actually like a few shades darker than the pink. And I'm just going to do it just to add that little bit of subtle, cool, awesome tone. Not that you're going to be able to see it because, like, again, my camera sucks. All right. And then Just bring it along, sweep it out. Now, there's something called fallout that I learned about. Fallout is when your eyeshadow falls onto this part of your face. Now, usually it doesn't get right underneath the eye, it just gets on here. Well, sometimes I feel like we can blend that into our, like if you're using like tones like this, like really nice earthy, pinky tones, you can actually just blend that into your highlighter that you stick on your cheekbone afterwards and you know the difference. You just take a brush, you just brush it off like that, and then, you know, none the wiser. Okay, so I've not mastered this technique. How come it looks darker? It's the shadow. Oh, it's the shadow. I'm like, oh, I did it way darker on one side than the other. But like I said, poor lighting in here. Really poor lighting. Doesn't really change. Doesn't change. Let's see. Hold on. That does not make it easier to see. Oh, look at that. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? You see? You know what I'm doing? I'm just like highlighting the eyes. Oh, jeez. I feel like an idiot. Okay, so now that I've put my shadow on, and it never looks good, it looks like a hot mess, I am going to take this awesome blender brush. It actually says it's a blender brush right on it, and I like that because I need like basic instruction. And I'm going to just circle blend my shadows together. And then same, and very lightly I hear. They always say very lightly, very gently, just blend it. Which is funny because I actually find watching makeup tutorials super relaxing, just like I find watching Bob Ross super relaxing. Like Bob Ross, he's like, little circles, just little circles, happy little circles, you know, super light, barely touching it, very gentle. So doing your makeup is a lot like Bob Ross. Now, I am not an eyebrow person. I don't do eyebrows, but if I want an eyebrow shade, or if I want my eyebrows to be slightly defined, I will take, let's see if I brought it. I have another angle brush here. I take my angle brush and I stick it into a really dark eyeshadow. And all I do is I just brush the dark eyeshadow onto my eyebrow, and then I just pull it like that. And I don't know, like some women, they have like perfectly shaped eyebrows. I am not one of those women who spends a lot of time on their eyebrows, even though it's right now it seems to be the thing to do, and they have these like painted on thick eyebrows. All I like to do is just darken mine up a bit. I have like those 90s sperm eyebrows. You know what I'm talking about? Like when we plucked them so thin so many times because that was the look. And now I'm having a really difficult time growing my eyebrow hair back. So I just like to thicken it up and darken it up, but just with eyeshadow. Just a little shadow. And then afterwards I'll spray it with a like a setting spray, you know, for your makeup so it doesn't smudge everywhere. Doesn't work on my eyeshadow, but on my eyeliner, I mean. I don't know if you can see the difference, but all I've done is just added a little bit of shadow to this, just to darken it up and define that without making it look like thick and weird, because it actually doesn't suit my face, I think. Anyway, that's it. That's my eyebrows. Done and done. See? If you can, you can't even tell this is a bad camera, but I'm at work and the phone hasn't even rung once yet because that's how dead we are. So I've done all my work today, Susan. Okay. I'm just here. Okay, so now that I've done my eyeshadow and I've done my eyebrows, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of highlighter, like a highlighter color. I never know what brush to use for that. I'm still learning all this crap. So I'm going to use the very lightest color that I have. And I'm just going to plop it Right up here under the brow. I don't know why they put it in the corner, but they do, so I'm going to. Not that my husband hates it, actually. He's like, why do you have like that white stuff in the corner of your eye? He says that to my daughter who does this. I don't know why. I don't know why. She swallowed her fly. Perhaps she'll die. Okay, sure, why not? That seems to be okay. Not that you can tell, because honestly, you're there seeing poor lighting and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, sure. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Walmart or Superstore. My husband's going grocery shopping right now because I refuse to go. He doesn't know where to go to Walmart or Superstore. I wouldn't go to either of them. I would go to a smaller store. Okay, so I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner because, and I'm not using black, I'm using a brown, like a dark brown. So it's called Wet n Wild H2O proof, little brush thing. And I'm going to throw on some eyeliner. And they say not to pull your eye when you're doing eyeliner. That I've been doing that my whole life. Maybe that's why I got like little fine lines and wrinkles. This is so hard to apply if you're not pulling your eye. And I never like a super dark, thick line. I like it to be lighter and more subtle for the daytime. But I might do a more dramatic look today. You can already see the difference. Okay, hold on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. Hey, check it out. I have makeup on that I cannot put anywhere or use for any purpose whatsoever. Okay, where did I put the thing? There. Okay, one eye. I don't like doing it underneath my eye because it makes my eyes look smaller. I'm going to just darken it up a bit. There we go, nice and thick. Not that I meant to, but now we're going for an evening look. See that? I just do like this little flick from the corner. There we go. Whoa, what a difference, hey? What a difference. Wow. Only thing is that I cannot look up now for a while because that eyeliner needs to dry so that it doesn't like make that, like the thing I was telling you about earlier, like that big crease thing. I want that to happen. Why does doing makeup take so long? Oh, I'm pulling my eye. I know I'm not supposed to, but it's going to make it go a lot faster. Eyeliner is the hardest thing in the world for me. It is. It's really hard. You know why it's hard? It's because my eyes are two different shapes. So how am I supposed to make it look the same on both sides? See, this one looks like it's lower. I don't know how people do this. But then, at the same time, I always tell myself, nobody can focus on both eyes at the same time. So as long as it looks relatively similar, this one needs to go up a bit more. This one needs to just kind of chill out. There. There. Okay, good enough. All right. So I'm just going to take my, even though I cleaned off, this is my foundation brush, I'm just going to wipe it underneath my eyes just to kind of pull some of the fallout and whatnot. There we go. Okay, so see the vast difference that just eyeliner can make. Like, holy cow, why does it seem like that eye looks so much better than that eye? Or the other way around, I'm not really sure. It's like this side goes and this side goes. This is not easy. I don't want them to look separate or different. You know what? Good enough. So there's my eyeliner. Good enough. Okay, so I've done my eyeliner. I am gonna use mascara, but I think I was gonna do false eyelashes because they're fun. But time constraints tell me that I should probably just go with mascara. And if that's the case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lash primer. So this lash primer is by Essence. Now, Essence is a really inexpensive brand of makeup, but I love it. I love Essence so much. And the reason I love it is because you're getting some really cool quality products. And believe it or not, they are very quality, but for way less than normal store brand like Maybelline and CoverGirl and MAC, oh my gosh, and Sephora, and I don't use any of that crap. I mean, unless somebody gives it to me as a gift, I'm not going to use it. And the reason is because this stuff stays just as long. It lasts just as long. You just gotta, put a finishing spray on it, and yet the results are still really pretty. So why bother spending thousands of dollars on makeup? Because it's name brand. Oh, it's like so cool. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just go and get Essence. I don't care. I love Essence. Essence. You discontinued my favorite color of lipstick a while ago, and I'm so mad about that still. But thank you. I still buy your products because, they're still really cool. So this makes your eyelashes like white girl. But what it's doing is it's thickening my eyelashes, and it's making them so that they're going to look longer once I put my mascara on. So I can use it for the top, and I can use it for the bottom if I so choose. To give that little bottom lash look. I guess the other reason why I'm not doing false eyelashes is because I forgot my tweezers, and I cannot put my lashes on without tweezers at all. I just can't. It's like, what? I don't know, maybe I have like fat fingers or little alien nubby fingers. Maybe. Just can't get them on properly without tweezers to put them on. And like the glue and, it's so sticky, and then having to go over it with liner, and they're so pretty and they're so frustrating. And I know like some people can actually just go, whatever, put the glue on and be like, okay, done. What? That's, you're not human. Just saying. Not human at all. I'm just going to use this Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. This was on sale, and that's why I bought it. It's got a curved brush. I like the curved brush because it lifts. I don't have to use an eyelash curler, which just takes more time. And this has been 34 minutes. This is the longest I think I've ever taken to do my makeup. Probably because I have to explain everything I'm doing. Bet you if I did not have to explain everything I was doing, this would have been done like 20 minutes ago. I'd have been like, done. But no. I feel like once I'm done my makeup, though, I feel like I'm not even the same person. That's how I feel about this. Makeup makes me feel like I'm not even the same person. I like to go without makeup because when I go without makeup, I remember what I really look like. It doesn't make me feel good, but I remember. And I'm not like... Okay. Okay, so once you've done your spider leg mascara, and I call it spider leg because once you've got it on and it's as thick as you want it to be to look like false lashes, it to me reminds me of little spider legs. So once your little spider legs are on, and all that white is covered, oh my gosh, I need new mascara because this is just like clumping and looking like hideoso. Hideophilus. Yeah, hideophilus. That's my new word. I also made up another word, by the way, which I think you guys would think is amazing. I think it should be in the Webster's Dictionary. It's called squanchy. That's right, squanchy. Squanchy can refer to pretty much anything. Ooh, I just smudged my mascara. That's squanchy, man. Ooh, yeah. Squanchy. So, yeah, you can use squanchy for anything. All right, there we go. I'm not going to touch my eyes anymore because I think it looks okay. It's done. It's very, like, aside from the eyeliner, it's kind of a natural look. For the eyeshadow, it's very earthy and very pretty. And now I'm going to, my mirror is a pain. I am going to put a, just stay there. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter on my cheekbones. This is cool. I don't know what this is called. This is a highlighter. Ooh, Annabelle. Perfect Cream Highlighter Illumination Crème. Or whatever. So I just put it right along here. Right there. Yeah. Like that. And that. And then maybe a little bit down my nose. Just a tiny bit. And a little bit on my chin. Dot it on my forehead. Am I going overboard? The reason why I do that, because it's, to me, it takes the place of contour. And I like to rub it in. Obviously, you just don't want this line. So I'm just going to rub it in right there. I'm right there. I don't wear blush. Not usually anyway. I have like naturally rosy cheeks when I'm not anemic or iron deficient. So, you know. There. Okay. So lips are last. Oh my gosh, this is exhausting. How do you guys do this? Like, okay. I swear my my stepdaughter, she is drop dead gorgeous. Shout out to Amber Inglis. You are beautiful. She spends a long time doing her makeup. I always envied looking at her and going, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. She's so petite. She's so blonde and she's so beautiful. And, you know, her sister as well. Oh my gosh, they are gorgeous girls. And, but Amber was like, check her out on Instagram. I don't even know what her name is on Instagram, but look up Amber Inglis. She's amazing. She's beautiful. And she probably takes 2 hours to do her makeup. God bless you. I can't do that. I'm already almost 40 minutes in, and I'm like already bored. So, last but not least, I'm going to use, this is called Miss Rose. This is a, on one end you have the lipstick, and on the other end you have the lip liner. And I only ever use the lip liner. It is such a pretty color. It's like this dusty rose. It reminds me of my daughter's iPhone dusty rose case. Now, I like to just put it just under the lip. I went out and did something. I went out and invested in something insane. Sorry, I think there's lip liner still. Oh no, I'm at the end of it. I'm going to have to order more. So I got this off of Wish for like $1. but it's my favorite. You notice that everything that I purchase is like $1 or something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys are like, do you put lip liner on? You can't see that because your camera sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I did. I was going to put the lip color missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to use Hard Candy's Plumping Serum. I got Hard Candy. Hard Candy is literally from Walmart. It's like a Walmart brand. I think they put the brands out at Christmas. This stuff is amazing. It's just a tiny little vial. It smells like mint. My husband's calling me. This is going to be good. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What you doing?
Putting my makeup on.
Oh, I'm standing in line.
Where'd you go?
Superstore.
Why?
Because Walmart, there is a lineup around the block. The Coopers and Save-On, there is lineups out in the block. So I'll grab the Superstore. Look at that, no lineup. That's awesome. So I go in and I'm shopping. And I get down to the far end of the store and I'm like, oh, that's where the lineup is.
Where?
Well, you know where you go down to the corner of the fish?
Uh-huh.
That's where the lineup is.
Like to get to see a till?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Now that I'm standing in the line, I'm going myself. After I have a full cart, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Do you see that color? Look at that. And now my lips are super plump. Okay. You're on my video.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know.
I was going to tell you something. I'll tell you later.
Ooh, that could have been racy.
Oh, yeah, it would have been rather interesting for your video, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to let you go, honey, because I need to explain what I'm doing next.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm sure you look gorgeous.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Ah, you're welcome. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
I do look gorgeous, don't I? Okay, so that Hard Candy. See what I mean about the lip color? Look at how pretty it is and how plump it made my lips look. So I went out and I did something. I was saying this earlier. I went out and I bought something called City Lips, and it's super expensive. But it's supposed to make your lips look huge. I tried it a few times, and it doesn't work right away. It takes about 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden you feel the difference. Like you feel your lips starting to tingle, and then you feel them just plump right out. So it's really cool. City Lips. At first, it freaked me out because it was like the tingly was like really intense, and I thought, oh my gosh, my lips, like they're burning, and I wiped it off. But then the next time I tried it, I could feel the tingle, but I went, okay, you know what? Just go with it, because you never know, right? So I went with it, and there we go. Okay, so I wish the lighting in here were better, because I think, hold on. Oh, stupid camera thing, or stupid light. Anyway, 45 minutes to do my makeup. Unbelievable. I never do that. I'll never do it again. But there you have it. There's my crazy makeup tutorial. My face is so freaking itchy right here. Oh, that felt good, yeah. Okay, so if I were going to contour, I would probably be using this Wet n Wild contour palette, or, like I said before, these are to lighten or darken your foundation, but they actually work really well if you brush them on and blend them in. These are really cool. So maybe this or maybe this, just depending on my mood. I don't want to contour because I already spent 45 freaking minutes doing my makeup, but I feel gorgeous. And now to let my hair down. Ooh la la. Okay, there. Thank you guys for all watching this craziness. And Sue, thank you for listening to my insane video. And happy quarantine. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.